Welcome to the Infinite Banana Show. In this episode, we'll be talking about the Mavericks season.
What's going on, guys? It's Infinite Bananas here, and the person saying that was Kara. And we'll be talking about the Mavericks season, how they made it to the finals but lost, and how they somehow beat the Thunder. So first, welcome to the Infinite Banana Show.
Welcome to the Infinite Banana Show.
and the Mavericks season at first versus the Clippers, they won. I think we all knew they were going to win, even though they're ranked number 5 and the Clippers were number 4. And then in the next round versus the Thunder, I think all of us thought they were going to lose because of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren, all those players. And then they somehow won. And then versus the Timberwolves, somehow they were up 3-0 and then lost the 4th game. And then they somehow almost won all 4 of the games. And the Celtics beat the Pacers 4-0. So the Mavericks going up against the Celtics. I think we all know who is going to win the Celtics because they have really good players. They have Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown,
LeBron James. LeBron James is not good.
Jaylen Brown, lots of good players. Kristaps Porzingis, who is a Maverick, and the Mavericks have Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, all those good players. But I think the Celtics are better because they have 2 really good players. But they could be superstars on separate teams. But the Mavericks, I think Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is a little bit more better than Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. But even though they were up 3, it was just like the Timberwolves. They were up 3-0. Well, it could have been 3-2, but they went and they lost the finals, so it could have been 3-2, and then maybe the Mavericks might have won because that game 3 was super close, but the Mavericks almost won, and then they won the game 4, but not the game 5. It was just horrible, and it was so close. If they would have won that game 3, then it would have been super different. Maybe Mavericks would have won their first finals since 2011. Maybe the Celtics would have lost and still be tied with the Lakers for most. It was just super close. Now let's talk about
the Mavericks off-season.
Yes, the Mavericks off-season. So, the Mavericks off-season, they got KLAY Thompson from the Warriors. If I was a Warriors fan, I would be super mad because then you would lose KLAY Thompson. Even though he's old, he's still pretty good. So I think the Mavericks will have Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and KLAY Thompson and Derek Lively. That's like Luka Doncic at point guard, Kyrie Irving at shooting guard, and KLAY Thompson at and KLAY Thompson at small forward, or Kyrie Irving could be switched up, and maybe PJ Washington, if he's still on the team. I don't know if he's on the team. I think he is, but PJ Washington at power forward and Derek Lively at center. That's really good. Well, Kara just broke Cambry's stuff.
No, I didn't. They completely broke it.
So they could still sign some more players. Bronny James went to the Lakers. I think Bronny James, I don't think he's going to play that much the first couple seasons, and I think he's going to start to play more in his 3rd or 4th season. And Maybe LeBron James will play with Bryce James too. I don't know, but probably not. I think LeBron James is going to retire after this season. And Bronny James is going to wear the number 9. He was a second round pick. But I think Bronny James is going to be good. And I think he should have stayed in college like for 4 years instead of just 1. Because if it wasn't because LeBron James, he would have never been drafted. Because he only averaged like 2 or 4 points in college. And so, Kara, what do you think about Bronny James?
Who's that?
That's her answer. Who's that? But if the Mavericks wanted to, they could have traded up their second round pick and gotten Bronny James and then gotten LeBron James. But no, I wouldn't want Bronny James.
Look what I found.
I wouldn't want Bronny James on my team just for LeBron James for 1 season. I wouldn't want to waste a draft pick just for 1 season. So, I don't think any team would have. I don't think any team would have drafted him if the Lakers didn't. Even though if the Lakers didn't, he probably would have just been a free agent. Then LeBron James would go to whatever team he would end up on. But the Maverick season, my predictions so far with when they got KLAY Thompson is, drum roll please, 55 wins. And Luka Doncic will win MVP and not get stolen by Nikola Jokic. And Rookie of the Year goes to Alexander Sarr.
I have no idea who that is.
Sixth Man of the Year will go to KLAY Thompson, because I don't think he'll start the whole season. I think he'll be a bench player, and and I think he'll start like the first 5 games, then he'll just be a bench player. So I think he'll win Sixth Man of the Year. And the Defensive Player of the Year will of course go to Victor Wembanyama. And
what did that mean?
And that's the end of this Infinite Banana Show, whatever episode we're on this show.
Episode 958.
And that's it. Come on, Kara. Come on, voiceover. Come on.
What do you want me to say this time?
Kara, come on.
What?
Over here. And that's all for today, guys.
Look up your hair.
Go bananas.